So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, I wouldn't just look at this being another friendly, Peter.
Is that your own experience?
Yeah, if the opposition played like they meant business, we were obliged to return the favour. I don't think there's much difference here.
Things already rolling. Eric Garcia did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Bernal, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Openda. Oh no, what has happened here? Boga is flagged offside. Cambiasso. Looking to play him in. Well, that's been cut out, well played.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
That has not gone well. David, well, that looks a decent ball, and he's managed to get free. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Yamal has the space to scheme, and that's been won straight back. Now it's Yamal. Ball is over the line. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Yamal. He is through here. And it's played in here. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
He's shifting through the gears here. He's on it. Can he get a... Oh, Openda! Kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Lamine Yamal. Well, this guy, Lamine Yamal, Peter, certainly is a very exciting talent. A natural right winger. We all know about his technique, but he's very impressive with his decision-making too. And when you consider that his job is all about supply, it's all about end product, he's become actually quite good at that. His ball retention is quite strong. And when you've got that in a wide player, you're onto something.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Openda showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Still goalless at the moment. And it's made its way to him. Oh, right place, right time. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? That is lovely. Now that's well seen too. And it's Gavi. David. Oh, this looks sharp. Now, what about a counter-attack? And he is dashing away. Eric Garcia has given away a free kick. He knows what's coming, a second yellow, and he's off. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. Booga! And needless to say, that deserved better.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Oh, that's a fine challenge. Pedri. Bernal. Bremer. Gavi. Bernal. Nicked it back promptly. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Koundé kept his eye on it, and he's there. He played through for the wide man. Yamal. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. David. 30 minutes gone. Well, that'll do under the circumstances. And it's Pedri. Yamal finding himself in space. Lewandowski! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Shoots! And that's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Cambiasso promptly onto that, and that is that. Bernal. And Koundé. Boga. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's got away. Yamal. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Distributed tidily. He's picked his way through. David. And the shot's on here. Decent chance! And that's a sharp finish. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a dawdle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Koundé. He has found the way through. Yamal. Oh, sweet feet. He tried running through him, but he was not having it. We are into stoppage time. Koopmeiners. Kalulu. And Rafinha. Aimed beyond the defence. Ball swung in. Openda finds himself offside. And it's half-time. Well, we have quite a thrilling narrative here. Despite their early setback, they are now the ones in the driving seat, and all of a sudden things are looking pretty rosy. So there was the first half.
Well, I can tell you it's been an absolutely fantastic watch, Peter. I wish I could come here every week. It's been wonderfully open, wonderfully tense, and beautifully unpredictable now.
So it has been pretty frantic here. Everybody eagerly awaiting the start of the second half. And so the action is resumed. Now it's David. Hangs in a cross. Gets his head on it! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Kalulu.
Openda is onto this. Takes a shot! Oh, good finish. Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was...
He's having a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. It's all becoming so easy. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
So now the difference is 3.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Bernal. And it's Pedri. Spread it left. Now it's Rafinha. Oh, that's fabulous. Delivers the ball. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Was that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
He'll try from distance. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Koundé. Cambiasso. And now they can spring out of defence. No, it's come to nothing. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
This looks promising. Yildiz. Can he finish? Goal! Just cruising! They are cruising!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
So what can they make of this? Nicely weighted ball. Openda gets flagged offside. So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
minus. Now Ajic. Pedri running with the ball. Oh, well measured. Minus. It'll be a throw-in. So we have further activity on the bench here.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Kalulu. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes. Minus. And it's Conceição.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Now it's Conceição. Spread to the right. Bargi. He's found a way through. Flings in across. Ajic. Loose. Lewandowski! No, that's just wide.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
João Cancelo gets over and intercepts.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
It's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Now it's Yildiz. Crosses it in. Gavi. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, good take in a good area. Goes for a shot! And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Barcelona have opted to make another change here. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Pedri does really well to win the ball there. Looks a good ball through. Minus.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Yildiz. He came in hard, very hard. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, good effort! And yes, it's there! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And here's Rashford. Now there's a fight. He's had a shot! This time, surely! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Pedri clearly knew where that was falling. He'll be disappointed he didn't put it away.
Barcelona have their third corner. And this is Lewandowski. Shot a goal! Oh, terrific save.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. That'll be a throw. And it's Pedri. Rashford. It's a promising position. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Kalulu. Ajic. Now it's Openda. Tries to play it through. Yildiz has it out wide and in space. Corner given. Corner number 2 then. Locatelli goes short. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. He is through here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Lovely feet. De Jong. And he lines up a cross. And he's there to belt it away. Francisco Conceição tries to pass it through. Oh, he's found support out wide. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Bargi.
Habrá 6 minutos de descuento.
Yildiz.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Bargi picks it up out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. He's going all the way. Chance for a shot. And that's wide. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. That has been cut short. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And the pass is intercepted. He's through here. Space for him to turn and look. Locatelli. Now Thuram.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Openda. Great vision. He's picked his way through. Tries a shot! He's got a goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is... And that is it, the referee has seen enough. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
It'll be interesting to see how these teams will go about things in the knowledge that there's nothing riding on it.
Yeah, maybe there is some scope for experimentation.
Yeah, I suppose something different to the norm. That would be an interesting prospect. It could get combustible.
We're up and running then. Koundé. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I'm looking forward to watching this guy, Lewis Openda, Peter. The golden generation may be no more for his native Belgium, but there's so much to like about him. He's got the pace, he's got the strength, he loves one-on-ones. And while he may not be the type to get involved in the build-up much, this boy can really finish.
He's had a shot! There it is!
Well, there's leadership for you. That's what the armband means for him, setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. That'll be a corner. And we have our very first corner. Cook Miners plays it. Decent chance! And now they can spring out of defence. Martin. Aims beyond the defence. And it's Cancelo. Bernal. Gavi. Yamal finding himself in space. Knocks it out wide. He is just caressing the ball. Great vision. Cambiasso promptly onto that, and that is that. Coop Miners. Here's Locatelli. Boga. Locatelli. Here's Boga. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Coop Miners. And he's forced to go back.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage.
Oh, what has happened here? And it's Coop Miners. Locatelli. Can he get it through?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Good read, needed to be. Coop Miners. Here's Boga. Played back into the centre. Cambiasso. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Played out wide. Great defending, strong and determined. David.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Coop Miners. Openda. Chance! Superb from Loris Openda! He's got himself an absolute peach. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
How smart was that? Such a delicate finish.
The skill and the confidence was just brilliant, and he showed both a quick head and even quicker feet.
We're looking at a different game now.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. David. Now it's Lewandowski. Now, the less said about that pass, the better. Locatelli. Boga. And it's made its way to him. Now it's Openda. Bullish header! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And there's a goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Coop Miners. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's found a way past. Out towards the flank. Pedri. And Bernal. Gavi. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Boga. And it's Coke Miners. And it's Locatelli. Good ball, good take. Bernal. Gavi. Yamal. It's Pedri. He's looking wide. Rafinha has it out wide and in space. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Locatelli. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Koundé. Yamal. He has found the way through. Oh, well measured. He's picked his way through. It's Lewandowski! They've got to be quick to recover this. David, who's set up one goal so far. He's on it, can he get away? It's a really well-measured ball. Knocks it into space. He's found the way through. Space for him to turn and look. And it's Locatelli. Locatelli! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Now, this could be a chance. Garcia gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Boga looking to play him in, and he's gone back. Great chance! Gavi. And it's Pedri. Now it's Yamal. Oh, that's fabulous.
Oh, really well played.
Yamal. Good purposeful running this. Oh, that was vital. Cook Miners. And Locatelli. And the pass is intercepted. Bernal. Oh, this is a very good run. Oh, that is a good ball. Can he finish? Cook Miners. And it's half-time. Well, we have quite a thrilling narrative here. Despite their early setback, they are now the ones in the driving seat, and all of a sudden things are looking pretty rosy. And we are up to the break.
Well, I can tell you it's been an absolutely fantastic watch, Peter. I wish I could come here every week. It's been wonderfully open, wonderfully tense, and beautifully unpredictable now.
So it has been pretty frantic here. Everybody eagerly awaiting the start of the second half. And so the action is resumed. And no, that was never going to make it. Bernal. Spread out to the left. Rafinha. João Cancelo. Thinks about the shot. And a chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Pedri clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Couldn't squeeze it through. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Rafinha. He's shifting through the gears here. Great ball, and he's in here. Bremer. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Looking for options for movement. David, João Cancelo has got himself a free kick. Eric Garcia. Martin. Pass somewhat off target. Boga. He won't be happy with that one. Plays a sharp little ball here. Tries one from range. And he couldn't quite find the target.
Well, at least his thinking was very good, Peter. Probably thought he hit the target, judging by his reaction.
That's the keeper's ball. Now it's Rafinha. Pinches it off him. João Cancelo. Rafinha. That is lovely. Jagrova. Now it's Openda. That's a decent ball. Tries to play it through. Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Gavi. Kalulu. For David. Can he get on the end of this? Where it came from. Look at the space here. That's an excellent interception. Gavi. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Barcelona really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Gavi. Threads one in. Now it's Pedri. David. And he plays one through. Now it's up. Shot a goal! And that's a tidy finish. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
There will be a throw-in. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Koopmeiners. Little pass back. Conceição. This takes a shot! Now it's Yildiz. That has not gone well. Tries to pass it through. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. Garcia clearly engaging in mind games here. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, good effort! Read the delivery beautifully, but got the finish all wrong.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And he's had it nicked away.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 11, El dorsal 6.
And it's
Serán
McKennie.
sustituidos por el dorsal 14.
Some
El dorsal
intricate passing,
21.
looking to
Cambio de
progress the ball.
jugadores.
Played out wide. Conceição is onto this. Casado deals with that comfortably. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Ajic. Picked out brilliantly. Nice interception, well timed. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Now it's Conceição. And there's green grass ahead of him. De Jong. Pedri cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Kelly gets into a good position, and it's been given away. Big chance! And it's there! This day becomes absolutely perfect, utterly ideal. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
That's shocking, the ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Ajic. The final 5 minutes. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Diamante clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Bargi has it in a wide position, engages and forces him off the ball. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That's destined for the flank. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Openda. He's free, he has got space. Bargi. Bremer gets across to intercept that. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. He's through here. Bremer cuts out the pass. Kalulu. Locatelli. Casado wins the duel this time. Rashford receives it in a good position here. Thuram. That's that, the end. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, I wouldn't just look at this being another friendly, Peter.
Is that your own experience?
Yeah, if the opposition played like they meant business, we were obliged to return the favour. I don't think there's much difference here.
Things already rolling. Now it's Morata. Now it's Yamal. Oh, that's fabulous. Yamal was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Lenormand. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Lukebakio! And he should have made them pay.
Well, it goes to show you there's a lot you can do if you have willing runners like that. You'll always get that chance. And it's quite direct from them. It's actually quite long from back to front.
Pedri. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Pass somewhat off target. De Kalpa. And it's De Bruyne. Pedri. Now Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams providing an outlet on that flank. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Spain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Belgium have the chance to go the other way. Lukebakio. No goals as yet. Looking for options for movement. Castagna has it out wide and in space. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Fabian Ruiz kept his eye on it, and he's there. Pedri. And this is Morata. Spain are inclined to exhibit a more cavalier approach to the game, Jim.
Yeah, possession-based football can be expansive and stylish, provided you have enough ballers in your team and someone who can dictate the tempo. It's not a style that anyone can necessarily play easily, Peter.
And the pass is intercepted. De Calpa.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
That's a... Oh no, this does not look good. And he's got the beating of his man. Goes down, but nothing given. De Bruyne, over to the right flank. He's shifting through the gears here. Great ball if he can get there. And the finish! And it's come back out to him. Goal! Belgium! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
Belgium have taken the lead.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Well, that looks a decent ball, and he was quick to react. Pedri. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. De Bruyne. Tielemans. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's a sharp little ball here. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Pau Kubasi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Yamal. That is good strength. And it's Ruiz. Oh, well played, well sorted out. De Bruyne.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Half an hour played now. Tielemans. And this is De Bruyne. He's found a way through. And the shot! And it's in! They are purring, truly purring. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So that's 2 now without reply.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And it's De Bruyne. He won't be happy with that one. It's a pretty loose pass. De Bruyne. Doku. Tielemans. And here's Openda. And here's De Bruyne. Passes short and sharp. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And it's De Calpa. Belgium heading towards the half-time break. The win very much in their sails. That's Tielemans. Played out wide. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Spain are looking to break at pace. Now it's Williams.
That's good play from him.
He's got away. Very nicely done. Hangs what? He leaps for it! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Onana. Tielemans. And it's De Bruyne. Spread it left. Now it's Doku. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. That's a shade optimistic. Tielemans. And it's De Calpa. Doku in acres of space out wide.
Belgium have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
That is lovely. Doku. And he whips it in. Pedri. Now Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams has it in a wide position. Played in. And we've reached half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Belgium are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And we're already back up and running after half-time. De Bruyne. And it's De Keita. Now it's obtained. He's had a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! It's all becoming so easy. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Belgium find a position of real strength now.
Belgium couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
It's a really well-measured ball. Shifted upfield. That is good alertness.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that?
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Looking for the run. No, again, there's no way through. Vass. Castagna. Tielemans. Teat. That has been cut short. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Vass did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's made its way to him. Plenty to aim at here. Doku! It's not an especially good pass, that.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level. He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
He is through here. Vass defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Shot a goal! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Now it's Williams. Foot in. And now they can spring out of defence. De Bruyne. Castagna. Tielemans. Belgium are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And De Bruyne! It's in! Untouchable, remorseless, relentless, a class of their own.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Belgium making further changes here, and in quick succession.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Belgium are having a ball here. Mangala. Trossard.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He has found the way through. Good claim. No margin for error there. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. stood up well to him there. He's picked his way through. Looking for the far post. De Bruyne, nicely spread. Grimaldo wins the duel this time. Teat, that's destined for the flank. So what can they make of this? Teat. Look, oh, he's all alone. Great ball and a chance! Morata. Pedri. And he's managed to get free. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, that's well spotted. Aimed beyond the defence. Well timed, excellent interception. Vass. Castagna. Mangala. And it's Mangala. Pau Kubasi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Pedri cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
He's picked his way through. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. So this to extend their lead.
El dorsal 11, el dorsal 19, el dorsal 2.
As you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Hoisted in. Mangala. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Now, what about this cross? Castagna with the clearance. And the counter is on. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Grimaldo has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card. Now it's Ferran Torres. And here's Van Aken. Fofana. Oh, that's fabulous. Skims, shapes to shoot! Oh, almost a sixth.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Oh, good-looking ball. Spain are looking to go forward now. That is a great pick out. He is through here. Lovely feet. Oh, shooting chance! This time, surely! Onana. Burnau. Now it's Trossard. He's got away. They're urging him to shoot. He's found some space. Chance, surely! Keeper always had the measure of that.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Belgium have their second corner now. Van Aken plays it short. Shoots! That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Dani Olmo has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
Well, he pushed his luck to the very limit, and the refs just lost patience with him.
It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Puts it into space. Fofana's cross. Dani Olmo. Oh, they can break here. Always onto this. He's had it taken off him. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move.
Ferran Torres has got himself a free kick, and that's going to be a booking.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
And that has flown over. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, he's been flattened there. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Could move up a gear here. Tries to play it through. Oh, played right into his path. He's shifting through the gears here. An uncompromising challenge. Real chance! Van Aken into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Lenormand gets over and intercepts. Van Aken.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Now it's Dani Olmo. He has found the way through. Decent chance! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. And time is up. Belgium just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and so